Righty, good morning, everybody. It's currently the 16th, Monday. It's see here, 6:23 in the a.m. I've been up since 4 because I went to bed early. Was extremely tired. I was up all night the night before because I was sick. I just didn't feel good, and I was in a lot of pain, so I had to get up and sit in my chair. And I was up going on probably about 29, almost 30 hours. I laid down at 9. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I did some things around here, put some stuff away, cleaned up a little bit, made some coffee, and I'm just now sitting down to record, and hopefully this video is going to process correctly up to 1440. We'll see. I don't know. The last one was being stupid, so it should, though. So anyway, we suffered that bear attack. We are currently on day 155. My gear took a hit, as you can see. And so right now I'm forced to abandon Timberwolf because I have got to get to Mystery Lake. And I've lost both my hats. I have a rabbit hat and a wool toque, so I'm not worried about those. I have all the stuff to repair with, but not with me. I do have some leather, though, so I can go ahead and repair the moose satchel. But yeah, just so you guys know, things been a little unorganized, and I apologize, but what's going on is I'm trying to redo all my OBS settings that got borked. So I figured if I'm going to do it, I might as well make the quality a little bit higher on the videos. I don't want to go up to 4K, which I can do. I did it. That was no problem doing it, but the problem is the file size. So I want to keep it 1440p and lower, which is great because I test the 1440 looks awesome. So the quality, the video and the audio is great. And the file sizes are decent, to be honest. They're a little bit more than they'd normally be, but that's fine. So we'll see how this one goes. I'll know when I'm done processing it once again, if it's going to process correctly. Excuse me, guys. Well, you know what I'm thinking? Thinking I need to just get out of here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm a little bit heavy. I don't know why the mic's clipping right there. Give me 1 sec. I got to adjust something, guys. All right, let me try that. See how that goes. My meter was kind of going red. I mean, I got a compressor set up on it, but I just don't want it to, it sounds like crap in my ears, so I want to, like I said, I'm still tweaking things. It's fine tuning, you know. But at any rate, I'm going to get this out because, you know, it is an Aurora, and there can be a wolf over here. I was watching Zach Nafine. He was saying, never travel on Interloper in an Aurora. Okay, I won't. I promise. I'll never travel in an Aurora on Interloper. I won't do it. That'd be stupid to do that. I'm sure you guys can sense the sarcasm in my voice. I hope. My luck, though, I'll be going to take a sip of my coffee, and that's when I'll get jumped by something, because that's what usually happens. My keyboard's not exactly where I want it either. Oh, I knew he was going to be here. He's always here. He's my buddy, my pal. Yeah, don't do this, guys. Never travel in the Aurora. What's up? At least he's not invisible. Alright, cool. See if there's some birch bark over here. I already grabbed it once before, so probably not, but could be some over in there, but I'm not going on my way. Right now I just want to get the hell out of here. It's cold. Got a hypothermia risk already. I think probably wise to do a fuel check real quick. Oh. Wow, another one. Come on, Fido. I ain't got all damn night. Oh, that one broke. That's 2, but I'm not harvesting. I can't right now. It'd be stupid to even try it. See if I can't tuck up over here. Yeah, I should be good right here. I'm gonna use this gunpowder. I know I could make party bangers with it, but I don't give a shit about that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Well, I'm gonna use my coal. Do our normal small batch here just to warm up and all that. I don't really want to use these teas right at the moment, but I don't want to sit here processing stuff, so let's go ahead and do it. Wow, decent torches for a change. Usually the campfires work good when you pop coal on them. Alright, that's cool. You know, I just got to stop the condition hit, guys, because as you can see, I'm not doing very good right now. I'm going to do my damnedest to pull us through this, also. I wasn't planning on getting attacked by a bear not once, but twice either, so there's that. But that was just bad aim. I watched the preview, and yeah, I was way the hell off, man. A lot of it's, and I don't even with the rifle and Stalker like that angle when they're, see how I'm like down low, and you know, if the bear's, it's just weird when the vantage point's not, you know, the way you prefer it to be. I knew I shouldn't have messed with him. I should have backed off, went down to the cave, warmed up, slept a few hours, and then, you know, he probably would have halved out of there or something, but lesson learned, don't mess with the bear unless you have to. I don't like leaving hides behind either, but I had to. Trying to remember where the hell that bear hide is. Yeah, it's not there. I didn't write it down. That's, oh, I think I know where it might be. The community hall here in PV. I'll find out when I get there. So yeah, it was an interesting day, just trying to fix OBS. Because like I said, it froze, and I had to Control-Alt-Delete it, end the process, and I rebooted my computer, and then I rebooted OBS, and my settings were completely gone. It was like it just reset itself. And I went back and in the files, and there was no way to really back, you know, get the settings back that I could find. I mean, I'm not a pro at OBS and no means. I mean, I do okay with it, but anyway, I kind of like the fact I had to redo it because I actually learned a few more things about this. That, like I said, this video should be 1440p or lower. So you can watch 1440p, 1080p, and it should be 720, 480, 360, 144. It should be in the list. If the test proves to be accurate when I get this video done, I'll find out when it's done. I won't know until it's done. I'm just trying to enjoy my coffee and wake up a little bit. I had a headache when I got up, so I had to take some. I hate taking anything, but once in a while I have to when I get a headache like that. And a lot of it's just I'm tired. I don't feel good. And when you're tired, you don't feel good, you get headaches, you know? But I feel a little bit better now than I did when I got up. So I thought I'd do some recording. I just uploaded all those videos. Sorry to batch at you guys. I will start scheduling with stuff. I just have to organize it so that I don't screw my playlist up, because that's what I did the last couple times. And going in there when you have, you know, 71 or so videos in a list and trying to reorganize shit can be a little bit of a task. So I don't like to have to mess with it unless I have to, you know, like I make a mistake. Uploading things in the wrong order or whatever. Because I like the list to be in order. Well, you know, no, nothing, you know, out of place. That's the way I roll, man. I gotta run to the store today, probably. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I might not, I don't know. We'll see. I missed. Shit. Oh, well. That was my bad. That's all I need to do. Tear some more clothing, you dumbass. All right, whatever. My conditions, like, yeah. I gotta go in here and I gotta have to pass some time and sleep. Hope I can restore some of it anyway. Making sure I didn't overlook something in here. You never know. There's some cloth there if I need it. What am I doing? How am I doing on cloth? Got 2. It's not gonna let me tear it down, but I might be able to move it over here and then tear it down. All right, cool. It's an Aurora, so probably didn't have to move that, but I'll go ahead and repair what I can from the attack. These things here didn't suffer much. These took somewhat of a hit. If I could squeeze a couple degrees out, that'll be the difference between freezing my ass off and not. I just have to get the Mystery Lake, so this is quite the undertaking, but I have no choice. And like I said, carrying around a bunch of stuff to repair that wood's, heavy, so I'm going to try to keep a hide of each, perspective piece I have, like rabbit, deer, maybe a bear, I don't know, we'll see. But see what I mean? My stuff is screwed. I mean, plus I'm wearing 2 improvised hats, so things ain't looking good at the moment, guys. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to put the better ones on the outside layer and put these shitty ones on the inside. So if I get attacked again, it'll be this one that takes the hit, not those. That way I don't lose them, right? The bear I want to keep there. I could switch them out, though, for now.
This pack is getting too
Which
heavy.
I'm going to do. I'm gonna put the wolf on the outside because it's in better shape. And I'll put the bear on the inside for now. That there kind of protects it. All right. Okay, do that. Oh, I gotta drink tea. I don't have any birch bark. I don't want to go outside. I mean, I could go outside to make a birch bark tea. Because I do have some fuel with me. I'm gonna do an hour on these. I got cattails to get me through. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go outside real fast and just make it a couple teas and then get back in here. Yeah, I saw Christian was talking about ptarmigan bars. I have the recipe. I've had it for a long time on my Stalker run. I've never made them. I know you need fat, and that's one of the things. I don't know exactly what they do, but I just read somewhere they were OP. Carry weight or energy or something. I don't frickin' know. I'll make them at some point. I'm not going on my way to make the special foods, so I just want to be kind of clear on that. I just don't care about them. Sure, they have benefits, but if I have the stuff and I can make stuff, I will. If I don't, I'm not going on my way to get it. I mean, I've been playing this game so long without all that crap. When they added it, I was just like, whatever. But they are definitely beneficial, and I appreciate the comments, because they do help a lot with Interloper, for sure. I'd make one more of these up. Probably do a little small batch of water. Grab my pot.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
What am I doing on those? I'm doing all right. I probably could grab another one. All right, let me get over here, get warm. I hate that. I mean, I got warming up, so I'm... Alright, I just want to get in here, though. Yeah, I'll change the plans on that moving and stuff, and then I missed that, borked the video from me traveling from Black Rock to Timberwolf, but you didn't miss much. It was a boring-ass trip and took forever. Again, it's just the adjusting videos and doing all this other crap on top of this. But I pulled it through. Took a while, but I got it, man. That's right, I got 2 pots on me, too. Got all this crap on me I really don't need. Okay, we're going to have to munch away on some of these, so... I apologize for the boring factor here, but hey. Gotta eat, man. I do not want to dump well fed. I'm pretty proud of the fact that I haven't borked it yet. I've kept this well fed for quite some time now, and I didn't think I'd be able to achieve that on Interloper, but right now it's kind of, you know, I can eat anything, right? So I can just shoot a wolf and grab some meat, I mean, on the fly, right? So it definitely makes it a lot better. In fact, I can crouch too with this, with the bow. I'm just going to fill right up there. I ain't got to worry about it when I wake up in the morning here. I can just get going. So I'm just going to fill my food meter right up. I'm going to go ahead and drink this herbal tea. Then I'm going to drink a birch bark tea. And I'm going to sleep for 7 or 8 hours. And then, I probably could have just used the calories off the teas and not ate so many cattails. But is what it is. I always think of it after I frickin' do it, you know? Alright, so we have nothing that can kill me. I'm going to go ahead and sleep for... We'll do 8 hours, see what we got. I'm only going to be maybe 50% condition, which sucks. Yeah, almost 50. So, but that's fine. You know, it's better than it was. Like I said, we're cold. I'm at 36 on my warmth, guys. I'm down 9 points right at the moment. That's pretty big. So right now, I think what I want to do is I want to, I'm going to cut through, I think, over this way. Got a 3 down on the temp, and I'm going to have to suffer through this to get to, Mystery Lake. I do need to get that bear hide, though. So, actually, I'm probably going to have to cut over this way. I'll go through the point of disagreement over here, because I don't want to deal with that wolf. There could be 2 over there. So I'll just cut through here and around and hope to avoid the bear and wolves. And I'm gonna have to stop here and waste some more coal on tea. I hate to say it. Look at that! Look at that meter, guys. Just chewing it right up. So I'm gonna have to stop and make a tea. Oh wow! I got the mag lens. I'm gonna use it. Sweet. Save a match. Ah, that's coffee number 2 I'm on right now.
Perfect.
Small cups, but... What the hell was that? Oh, fire starting 5. Sweet, man. It's 100%. With a stick. Yes, I make it a fire, Asher. Calm down. You'll be... Oh, what the hell did I do that for me? Alright. How's my water doing? It's doing all right. Let's go ahead and do mushroom tea here, because I don't want to waste. Hate wasting coal like this, but I got a lot of time on this fire. But the same token, I don't need to be running around cold either, so sadly that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll start grabbing some sticks. Stockpiling these up a little bit. Problem is you got to get the fire warm. So you need a lot of these. What are they, like 8 minutes or something per stick on a fire, and the temp only goes up a certain amount. So. I got the torch helping me here, plus the warming up. Just got to get to Mystery Lake alive, guys. And we'll be back on track. Yeah, it was stupid messing with that bear, but there's nothing on the floor. I already checked these. Visors are open. I figured it. Yeah, yeah, I checked this already. I'll go ahead and grab the feathers off. What's up, bro? Phil the dead dude. He's always, man, he's a fast son of a bitch, Phil. He gets around, man. Sometimes there's like a lonely little maple sapling just chilling over here. I don't see it, though. That's alright. I just want to get the hell to the community center and see what I got in there, and then if there's anything I can repair, I'll do it while I'm there. We only got to get, from the community hall to the farmhouse, depending on weather. I might be able to shoot right across to the cave transition to Carter. We'll see how that goes. There could be a bear up here, which sucks. I can one-shot the bear pretty much every time with a flare gun. But I don't have one. I have one flare, I found. That's it so far. Ptarmigans, but I'm good on feathers. I got, let's see. Shit, what did I do with them? I didn't leave them in that cabinet, did I? Oh, no. Oh, man, I'm a bonehead. Feathers are in that frickin' toolbox in Black Rock, man. Or I left them in Timberwolf. Not a big deal. My bedroll's, where's it at? It's at 94%, so. Once I get my gear situated, I'll just go on a ptarmigan hunt and get some back, and the next time I'm traveling in those areas, I'll just check them spots for things left behind, because I couldn't carry everything from Black Rock to Timberwolf. A long trip, and I didn't want to be that heavy. I did, however, use the those rabbit pies to give me 6 extra pounds, like 6.6 or something, I think. 6 pounds, something like that. All right. Let's move ahead here. That did help the trip from Black Rock to Timberwolf. For sure. Grab that. So far, so good on the bear. Don't see any bear prints or anything either, so that's good. Because you can just cut around here, but the problem is you get over in here, there's wolves usually. Probably going to be dealing with one up, maybe two up ahead here. It depends. Either they're here or they're not. I could stop up here at this little stove and just make a tea real quick. Got a torch lit. As long as the weather doesn't get stupid on me and blow it out, I'll be alright. I won't have to waste a match. Not Maglin's territory now, so. Yeah, it's 0%. Which, it's pretty easy to tell that. Just look up. If you don't see the sun shining, then you ain't using the maglins. I actually have a magnifying glass, a really strong one, in my survival bag, and it's small too, but it makes fires good. I've also used like a clear 20 or 16 ounce plastic bottle in real life to, you put a little bit of water in it and you can use that as a magnifying lens. And if you have really super like dry birch bark or something, or with a little bit of maple sap or something on it, you can get a fire started fairly easy with some water in a plastic container. And the cool thing about that, if you're in a survival situation in real life, you can find that shit just laying around. People litter so much, it's amazing the shit you can find when you're out and about. All right.
My fingers feel numb.
Ah, I got him in a sweet spot on his shoulder, but he's down, so that's cool. Maybe I'll start a fire right here. 100% with a stick now, guys. Fire starting 5. Sweetness. That is cool stuff right there. And what's even cooler is I didn't have to read a bunch of books. So I'm not taking the hide and stuff. Not now. Right now, I just want to get this, cook some of it, eat, make a tea, and get the hell out of here. I'm not going to push my luck.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Shit, did I just drink a tea? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, well. Whatever. It happens, man. Let's cook this up. I'm going to leave that one piece because I'll be back through here. I don't want these shit torches. All right. So I'll have a little, some sticks and some meat. Come on with that shit. God, that's aggravating. I'm going to grab it just so I can burn it. All right, I'm going to go over here and heat a tea up. I missed feathers, man. All right, let's get this tea heated. All right. Sweet. All right. Oh, we're not walking super good because my fatigue's down half. Get the trader going. I have been walking past saplings here and there, but I have been pretty good about grabbing them all. I'll start getting back on that, but I do have a bunch stashed down here. So I might swap some items, drop some stuff, and take that shit so I can get that back to Mystery Lake. There should be at least 10 birch here. And a bear hide. There should be a bear hide here. But right now I'm getting wet. Got the wet shit snow, so... Normally I'll take that river, but there's wolves, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. If we get a blizzard, I'd rather be on this road up here. Just better to be, you know, where you can see where the hell you're going, really. And I'm heavy pants right at the moment, so that's not helping, eh? It's cool I hit fire starting 5, though. That's 100% with a stick, which is awesome. Never thought I'd see the day, guys, where I was playing Interloper, and I have... Look at this. We got archery 5. Almost, you know, mending I'm working on, but we got carcass harvesting, cooking, fire starting, and archery. So, that's pretty cool for not because I haven't read much. It's because it just absorbs, you know, absorbs time. Stalker, I have a no book left behind rule. Like when I'm in Milton and I got 8-10 books, I'll just sit in the truck outside and read every freaking one of them. Because you lose so much food on Stalker and Milton, you can stay there for easy 50 days and not worry about food. Plus, there's hundreds of cattails through that whole area. So Milton's a pretty good resource. Let me go over here and check this car. I don't know if I did or not. There is a dead dude down the end of the road. I already checked it. That's right. I remember I had to stay in there because we had a blizzard. chilled out in that car for a bit. Well, we're not doing that bad, though, if you think about it, because my condition's not taking a hit yet. My gear is taking a little bit, getting wet, but that's, you know, nothing I can do about that. Weather's crap, so not much you can do when the weather's shit like it is right at the moment. Oh, boy. Gotta love it. Got fire pits all over the damn place. That's fine. Yeah, I had a viewer who was saying stuff about... there is a map that you can use. There's also Vista locations. There's, you know, you use the charcoal that you pull from, like... Oh, I could have used that back there as an example. The charcoal, not the coal that like you find in caves. And you use the charcoal and you hold it in your hand and you map. I don't do it because I did when I first started playing Along Dark, but now I don't need to map. It passes time. It's cold. I'm not gonna burn up time with that. But yeah, I'll show you how to do it. When I next time I'm near a fire, I'll try to remember just to show you real quick how to map in the Long Dark. I don't do it because I don't need to. I will probably be mapping a little bit though in Hushed River. Especially when you're up high, because the higher up you go, the more you map. Plus there's, like, if you're on top of, like, the Lookout Tower in Milton, for example, that's one of Vista location where if you map, it maps a big-ass chunk of the map. And you can use that in-game map to get, you know, see where you are, see where you're going. You can't see you, but you can get a general layout of the area you're in. Not the most intuitive map ever in a game I've seen, but it does the job when you're first starting off anyway. I was using these spray paint a lot and marking things when I didn't know the areas when I first started playing, which helped out tremendously. So I apologize. Like I said, I'm not really teaching people so much as I'm just playing the game, but yeah, you can map. I just don't, so. But I can demonstrate it once I get to the stove here. I'll grab a piece and run outside and just show you how to do it real quick. Pretty straightforward. I know I could have cut over through there and got, you know, but no bear, no wolf, not yet anyway. There is a deer carcass over here. I don't think I got it. No, he's still there. Yeah, I'm starting to get cold, so I'm not going to do anything with that deer. I don't need to. If I was to harvest him at all right now, I'd end up, I mean, I could do a fire, but my coal is low. Should get some in the cave, though. It's been a bit since I've been through there. I am going to grab these mushrooms, though, and these old man's beards right here.
I can't feel my hands.
Come on with that crap. I hate that. Drives me nuts. Come on. I'm just going to grab this last one, and I'm going to get the scooting because it's getting cold. Going to start tuning in my condition. And as you can see, we're getting a blizzard. I know, shocker, right? I mean, it's right in front of me. this boat. All right. Whoa. Oh. Sorry, my hand is super numb today. Having a hard time with the mouse. Arthritis is not fun. Affects all my joints bad, especially my hips.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right. So basically, you just take the charcoal from any fire that you burned. It has to have been used to get any. In this case, I got, what, 12 charcoal because I've used the stove. So you just basically you can get to it through your, right here as well. Just hit charcoal, right? You got it in your hand. A lot of stuff in here. And then you just, I'm going to take a tad hit doing this, but just have it in your hand. You just do this. Now, if the weather's too shitty, it won't let you, but see what it is? See, you can see this on the map now. And the higher up you are, the more of an area it'll expose. So you just kind of map as you go along, and you can get the map filled out. You'll just have the entire map done. It's a process. That's why I don't do it too much. It just uses too much of my time. I'd rather be moving or something. I got meat here. All right, man. Like I said, there's a hide here. I got saplings galore. We got some meat here. I can cook. Let's see, yeah, we got goodies in here. That's pretty cool. Don't need to tear that stuff up right now, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick some of this stuff up. Definitely want the maples. There ain't nothing in there. I'll leave that. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can't get a repair off on this bear coat. That's still in good shape. That's good. All right, let's go, man. Don't be screwing me now, game. Sweet, 'cause it's the only freaking one I had. All right, we're back up to 40, so not bad considering I'm wearing 2 improvised hats. I gotta waste the torch. I'll just start a fire with it over here and cook this meat and make up a little more water. I got a bunch of torches there I could tear up. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pick these up and just get the fire going. I'll put some water on and we'll tear these up for sticks. And then, like I said, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna take and what I'm not gonna take. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up on this. Cook that ruined meat, and like I said, I'm heavy. Frozen angler would probably be something I would want to consider taking. If scurvy was a thing, fishing's great for that. I do it a lot in my stalker run. Just fish a whole bunch and eat a bunch of fish to get my vitamin C going. Plus the trader can trade his vitamin C tabs later. Which is also very helpful. I'm going to waste up some of these sticks. I don't want to waste my coal on this crap right now. Go ahead and get some water going. We'll tear up all those sticks. Or torches. 4 sticks. Alright, sweet. We'll just go ahead and throw this one. Grab that one. And we'll have a stick party real quick. A lot of those are good, but these lower percent ones, I'm just going to tear them up. I'm getting fatigued, so I don't want to do too much. But I do want to rip some of these apart. I'll try to get my fatigue or my condition up some tonight. So I'll check my teas. They only take 2 minutes, so it's not like it's gonna chew up too much time. Yeah, do a couple more. Get some sticks back. All right, cool. Go ahead and drop those. Actually, I'll throw them in here. I don't need them, so let's get rid of them. I really don't need that rock. I'm not rocking the small game anymore, so. I'm gonna have to finish this water up. Go ahead and do a batch of these teas. Burn up some time. I might as well do things I need done, right? I'll do that.
So tired.
Have them on hand. I'm starting to eat my condition, so I got to chill with this. Okay, I can see the bed, so that's good. We'll put this out. I'm going to go ahead and eat. Crap, I didn't cook those two. That's all right. How much time do I got on this thing? Use the pots. All right, cool. Over there, they're cooked. Weather's nice and shitty out there, so let's go ahead and do the tea thing and get some sleep. I'm gonna do 7 hours. Okay, we got no conditions or afflictions, I mean. All right, well, that's a good place to wrap this video up, guys. And then when I get back in the next one, we'll carry on. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.